ourselves happy. But whilst we're waiting for you to adjust to the new realities, we also need you to tell us what's going on in your current reality. iWitness Report Wednesday. We hand over the microphone to you. Why does this guy remind me of my uncle? Wait, we hand over the microphone to you. All right, just a picture on TV, please. Pay me no mind. We hand over the microphone to you. You are not a mobile journalist. All right, that's what you'll be doing this morning, and we want you to tell us what's going on in your part of River State. So everywhere that you've been to in the past week or month, please call him. Tell us what you've observed. It doesn't have to always be bad things. We want to hear good things as well. We want to hear interesting trends. We want to hear how people are, circumventing certain challenges. We just basically want to find out how you are living here in Port Harcourt. Now, during the course of the program today, I will be handing out tickets for a very interesting show. I'll tell you about it every hour. Right today, we'll have one ticket given away to somebody on the show, a great listener of the show. All right, and we want you to enjoy yourself in the coming days. All right, you obviously know what's coming up, right? It's Easter, but anyway, more about that later on. So if you want to share with us your stories, there are a few numbers I'd like to give you this morning. The regular lines that you can call us with: 0817 923 0002, 017 923 0007, 017 923 0002, 017 923 0007. All right, then on Facebook and X at Nigeria Info, PH at Nigeria Info. PH is where you'll find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info, PH at Nigeria Info. PH. And then take a lovely stroll down to WhatsApp and Telegram, where you'll find us with the number 0809 030 6416, 0809 030 6416. As always, please be reminded, turn down the volume of your radio set, refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. Please don't make unsubstantiated and unverified claims. And during the course of the program, if you have any information passed out, whether it's either from me or someone else who's read something or sent something that we read out or spoke about something, and you have superior information or a different vantage point, please call in or send a message to either corroborate or to disavow. Please, it is imperative that you do so.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
With Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, so we'll go straight to the phone lines. 92.3, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
Samoy. Oh, Mami. Do? Oh. My name is Baridi Giadom, the radio governor. Jude, my eyewitness report, we started having this case of land grabbing in my own community in Beragokana, local government.
Why? That's weird.
I don't know why some person will just wake up one morning and wants to reap from where they did not sow. The person is hearing me. This is going to be his final warning. If he continues, I will probably call him out next time or get him arrested.
Well, why don't you do what is legally acceptable? Why don't you offer a warning, maybe get a lawyer, report to the police or to your local government council chairperson or your chiefs there. That's how
I know what to do. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Yes, that's how.
I don't want to take laws into my hands.
Please do not.
I know what to do, Jude.
Please do not.
Then, secondly, I'm still calling on the attention of the River State government. The governor of River State, Sinyala Yefuba, to come to the aid of this road they call New Road. The road that connects Ngbalaja, Ogbogoro down to Ozoba. If if this new road is fixed, it will decongest the traffic we are currently experiencing at that Ozoba Junction and Rumosi Junction.
All right.
Do you know this road I'm talking about?
We do know, and it's a big concern. It's been a big concern. Ola is on the line from UPTH. Atisi is in Andoni, but Ola, let's hear from you first. Good morning, please, and thank you for your patience.
Yes. Good morning, Jude.
Good morning,
Professor.
Good morning, please.
What I want to report is the state of how our state is in UPTH. A lot of people have been talking. A lot of shows have gone on about the health and the facilities and everything. But then I think the doctors on ground in Northeast, they are doing their best.
Fair enough.
But the facility cannot hold the number of patients that come in on emergency. Now, I visited a patient last night, and the patient had to stay in my car for more than 4 hours because they didn't create space for bed for the patient.
Oh dear! At the IC, at the emergency ward, there was no bed.
There was no bed, and the patient was on oxygen in my car. I would rush from another hospital down to this place. It took them up to 4 hours to create bed for that patient. I wonder where that bed came out from, how they have to manage. And I saw people who are lying down on reception chairs, taking drip and so on.
Wow.
But we have so many bushes around here where more
mosquitoes
structures can be built, more wards can be built to accommodate people. It's quite. We had no hope. From where we're coming from, all the way from Abluma, they're telling us we have choice. They're not telling us to go, but we have choice to wait until they test us for bed, or we can find an alternative. And find alternative to be in a private hospital where we can't even afford it. It doesn't make sense to me. Secondly, the general ward. I don't know whether the management makes provision for detergent, Dettol to clean up. They're using ordinary water to clean the place, and everywhere is just really smelling. Like a patient came there with gunshots yesterday, and the blood was dropping on the blood, on the floor. The smell of the blood everywhere with other patients, different patients, treatment and everything. Everywhere was just really smelling. What I expect from there, as you clean the blood and the environment, and they are mobbing. They should not use ordinary water tomorrow. A little detergent with Dettol will change the odor of the atmosphere.
All right. Ola, thank you very much. Obviously, Ola is in UPTH right now. Atisi is in Andoni. We have Ibiso on Audley Road. Atisi, let's hear from you very quickly, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Before calling, I've sent a text message.
Okay.
As regard to my complaint.
A text message.
This is the first time I'm bringing this complaint up to you. It's about my community secondary school. I'm talking about community secondary school in Puma. Yeah, in Andoni. The situation of the structure is so bad.
Okay.
I mean, especially the exhausting one.
Yeah, okay. I've just seen the
message. The work of it is about the termites that have built the hills in the front of the classroom. Talking about SS3 classroom. Termites grow, build the hills there, and after the children tried all the codes to destroy it, they never gave up. The termites never gave up. They keep on rebuilding their house again. So I think that floor needs to be to be German floor. And I mean the structure needs to be renovated.
Well,
so please, I'm appealing to the.
Thank you. I've just seen your message. Thank you very much. We'll forward it down to the team and see.
Okay,
yes.
Secondly, the cost of food. I'm talking about Gary now. We are buying here. Imagine we are buying 3 cups of Gary for 1,000 naira. 1.5 cup for 500.
In Andoni.
It's as if they are putting us into more poverty.
Okay. All right.
So please. I don't know the cost of this thing. I don't know where to start from. I don't know where we can end this.
We don't know either for Andoni. Ibiso, please. We are going on a break. Ibiso, can you hear me, please?
Yes.
Please, apologies. We'll be back after this.
Stay with us. Nigeria Info. We'll be back.
that have come through as we get to find out what's going on in your part of Port Harcourt. It's 9:30, I beg your pardon. Is iWitness Report this Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday morning. Now, it is sunny skies today with temperatures of about 28 degrees, 10 degrees. At least that's what the app and the weatherman are telling me. If there are changes, hopefully before we get to noon today, I will let you know. But for now, as always, please turn down the volume of your radio set. Refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. Please keep your comments civil. And very importantly, if you have any information that is either contrary or seems to validate what you've heard, please call in to either corroborate or to disavow.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Hello, Port Harcourt, with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Well, thank you very much, Ibiso from Audley Road. Please, apologies for previously. Welcome.
Yeah, Jude, good morning.
Good morning, please. I am sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Jude, my eyewitness report is, if you are going to the Calamari housing, that MOR area, where they build the new faculty of the University.
Okay.
Governor Meshi build the secondary school there. Now, my own concern is, if the past governor is going to convert that place to the university, now you are building a structure, the structure that Ameshi built, upstairs, different schools that Ameshi building, you avoid it and build new structure inside in the same compound. Why that other one now? They fill the roof. So my question there is that not taxpayers' money? Yes, if you are making it for school purpose, why not use that structure? You now build a new structure in the same place and avoid, like in Nigeria for now, you build a new structure in Nigeria for and avoid Nigeria for the main building. To me, it's just waste of taxpayers' money. And you know, the people will not talk. And tomorrow you it's too selfish. Take a look at that place that I'm talking of. Now, secondly, if opposite your office, your entrance, I saw somebody pouring refuse on the middle of the road. That was very, very good.
Oh, wow.
And I know what people will come and pour. So I want to ask, in that place, did they have to be pouring refuse there? Just if you are coming to them for your complaint.
Well, not that we know of. We know that along this road, sometimes, let me answer you, Ibiso, they sometimes put their debt there around from 6 p.m. or thereabouts until about 5 a.m. Then in the mornings, they take it out. But we know that the official stop is at Rumosi, right, where they have the Ring Road project all right now. So I don't know if it's because of the Ring Road project that they've started to come out. I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm totally Jude. Is Obiakpo in Port Harcourt? I'm asking this question because some people put their address in Obiakpo. After I put their address, put now Port Harcourt. So I'm a bit confused because if you go to Lagos, after you leave Ikeja to Maryland, you not see Ikeja name in Maryland address.
I
want to know whether these people are putting Port Harcourt address there. Are they paying their levy to Port Harcourt local government?
Well, that will have to be clarified by the various councils, Ibisu. But thank you very much. Let's get to hear from Divine in Omagwa. Divine, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, Divine. Thank you for your patience. Go on, please.
Okay, my eyewitness report is on live. If I'm not mistaken, for like 4 years, Omagwa has no light.
Okay.
And some other neighboring communities have found Omadema should be the most that should be getting to 8 years or more than.
Well,
like 4 or 5 communities.
Okay.
Around Omagwa.
Well, usually we take power issues on Thursday, but for that area and all the way down to East Chopo, right? I have been told, and we've had this conversation particularly last year, that there was a very bad vandalization across that line. In fact, up to the upper arms and poles were taken at a period in time. So I do not know what the state of repair is, what the contract agreements are with the various communities and the local government chairman. But I do know, as of last year, talks were ongoing. That much I can tell you. I haven't had any recent information. Even though I've made requests, I haven't had any recent information. But what you can do, Divine, is you can actually approach the your council office, right? And ask questions, or even the power company there ask questions, and probably they'll tell you, give you more information. That would be helpful, I hope. All right, thank you very much. Victor is in Rumbo Krushi. Victor, good morning to you, please.
Okay, Jude, good morning.
Good morning, please.
Okay, my eyewitness report is what we have been complaining time and time again, because unlike yesterday, Agboro at the bus stop almost caused a very serious vital accident. What is government doing about this Agboro of the thing? Because the thing is getting out of hand. Agboro everywhere, and it's like they are recruiting every day.
Who's recruiting? That's the question. Who's recruiting them?
What is really their job? Somebody should come and clear the air that look at this Agbero here, this is what they are doing, blasting, complaining, and nobody is doing anything, and they are nuisance. I don't know how we are going to complain so that the government of the day would listen to. I don't know. I don't understand what is going on. I don't know.
All right, Victor, thank you very much. The challenges of louts or touts or Agberos, however you want to call them, it's a very worrying one here in Port Harcourt. If not, funny enough, I've actually been to a few states in this country where it wasn't this bad, right? I've been to a few places, right? A few states, a few communities. Well, you could say maybe population where they didn't have this kind of problem, right? But anyway, Oyenucheya says, please tell the local government chairman to provide electricity to the good people of Emowa. We are not in hell. Okay. My latest report is on the resurgence of mechanics and kiosks all over parts of Rivers' major roads. The governor seems to be closing his eyes over this issue. Secondly, it says this station calls the names of those who called their station for eyewitness. Says no, this is wrong. The names appearing on your switchboard is for security purposes. Your duty as anchorman is to ask the caller his or her name before he or she speaks. Thank you, Matthew. I'm not quite sure you understand how it operates. The call screener asks or requests for your number, for your name, right? Now you have a right to remain anonymous if you think whatever you are trying to say is sensitive. All right. So that way we can start off by having a conversation. And then sometimes, if you've been paying attention, Matthew, all right, sometimes maybe when the systems are not optimal, maybe when there's a bit of a server issue or network, you know how the network issues are, and the call screener is not able to screen those calls. When they come on, right, you would hear, hey, hello, good morning, what's your name? You hear me ask. And sometimes some of the callers would also offer their names because we're having a conversation, and it's only polite for you and I to be introduced. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Matthew. But anyway, thank you very much. Then Atisi, I said I saw your text. Let me read that out, so that you know that we did receive it. iWitnessReport is about the community secondary school in Ebukuma in Andoni. Since the condition of the school has become so bad that termites are building hills and it's in front of the classrooms. Okay, let me go back there. Okay, all right. That's from Atasi from Andoni. All right. So yes, we did get it. Probably give it to one of the reporters. Go check it out. Have a verification, and we'll find out who well, obviously it's meant to be the school's board. Okay, right? I think that's what that should be. Okay, all right. So WhatsApp 009-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. All right. Before I continue, how many of you have noticed? Right, it's an iWitness report as well. How many of you have noticed that you get an SMS, right, on your phone? It usually says from unknown, and it's usually in italics. That means the font, right, is slanty towards the right, right? Now, I've read and I've been told that if you receive such messages, please don't bother opening it. Don't open it, because when you open it, you usually see an attachment, right? You see that pin sign that shows, oh, there's an attachment to it, right? But the systems have become so advanced, right, that by clicking on it, even without opening the attachment, you could be opening your phones to Trojans, links, viruses, or whatnot. So please, right, if you get to see, so listen to us and maybe you receive a text or no number, not normal numbers, but it actually says unknown. The text message, when the info pops up on your screen, it says unknown. Please, just delete it. Particularly if you see the unknown with the pin sign that shows it's an attachment, please just delete it. And if you have maybe mommies or daddies who are not particularly tech savvy, who are always checking, please tell them, just in case they're not listening to this. And if you have children who like to play with your devices, all right, sometimes they're playing and the notification pops up, and whilst they're trying to do, they accidentally click on it. Let them know, please. Any SMS that comes to your phone and it's titled unknown, from unknown sender, in some cases it's unknown from unknown sender, right? Don't bother. Don't try to open it. Just highlight and delete, please. Say this because some people have had not just their money stolen, but a lot of their personal information. You are texting somebody is mirroring your phone, so please delete once you get that message, please. Zion, this is GRA. Zion, good morning to you, please.
Yeah, Jude, good morning.
Good morning to you.
This morning or this week, this Sunday to the date, I'm not truly that happy what I saw in Geo. Though it's been long I went to Geo. So on Sunday, I took a time to just stroll around there and have a shop log in that area. But to my dismay, there were not street lights as expected to be in June.
No street lights?
The solar panel lights.
Oh, really? In the entire routes that you went through in Joe?
So scanty in June. So
okay.
Scanty.
What areas? What streets? If you can.
Our Demole, my two area.
Okay.
The Jumbo down to a lot of areas we stroll around. Some just one or two panel lights you will see. It's not good. Whereas in our area here, they lavish these things on the street.
Because you're buying GRA now. You're buying GRA. Those daylight.
It shouldn't be.
We
shouldn't be like that.
We know it shouldn't be.
The DOB area is somewhere that, we are like, we are indebted to them because a lot of them have one or two things connected with you. Two of us.
Well, but when you were there, did you by chance go through Ohaito? The reason why I asked, because that Ohaito street links to a very popular secondary school, and it would be a bit of a remiss if that place is not lit.
The areas I went to are the areas I'm telling you so. And so dark at night, and crime is imminent. So I want to use this medium to beg to the authorities, NDDC, to to go and light up Tube. And from all regards, a lot of these prominent boys are Tube products. The Rotimi and Beshi, the Wiki, mention them. They are Tube boys, so why abandon Tube at a time like this where you don't become something? And now you're supposed to remember home. Now here when I grew from, bring back to them. Now here will be the hustle who is small. Carry development, give them. Tube don't need too much from you. They are also last. Tube people are also last. Everybody in Tube.
Okay, I know Joe pretty well from days of going to buy scratch cards for the Nitel office. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, we were pretty young those days. They'll give us 500 naira. We'll take 20 naira. Hi, Jesus is Lord. We'll take 20 naira from Elekara back then to Garrison Junction, crossover, buy the 500 naira Nitel units. And yeah, fun times. Michael is in Borokri. Michael, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning.
Mr. Jude, how are you doing now?
Very well. I hope you're well too, please.
Thank you. Jude, I want to appeal to the state government to look at one of the streets in Old Port Harcourt Township. It's called Alu Street. Even the name is not palatable because of the incident that happened so many years ago. My plea to the government to come and rehabilitate that street, that road, Alu. I'm telling you, each time I see that name, it reminds me of the past. You know what I mean now?
I think I know the reference.
Alu 4.
Yes,
yes.
I
So I want to
reference.
ask the government to come and fix that road. There's another road, the Kolokuma, if you know Port Harcourt Township, I'm sure you know this road. There's one they call Mokrushi Street.
Okay.
But the AGS side is bad. The Rex Lawson side is bad. Yes. And another street that the government is not able to do is the one they call IB Johnson. I don't know if you know that road.
Well,
that connects. Hello?
Yeah, go on, please. Let me let you finish.
Okay. There's a road they call IB Johnson. That road has been bad for over 8 years now. 8 years. If people just pour concrete, do their own. The government has not come to that. And dude, this solar, I told you some time ago, these solar powered lights they are installing, they are not bright enough. I'm telling you the truth. They are not bright enough at all. I don't know what the supervisor of that project is doing. The lights are not, and they are still installing more. They are not bright enough at all. I'm telling you the truth. It's too bad.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, some of those lights aren't bright. That we've had those complaints, particularly some of them that have been on major roads. But in the streets, right, some of them have been very bright. I've seen a few. Braid is speaking to us from my one. Braid, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning, Braid.
Yeah, Jude, the first eyewitness report I want to bring to you is this Buguma, Abonima, Emoha Road. Now, if you get to Tema Junction, I don't know whether it's football pitch they are trying to build there at a roundabout. My dear brother, roundabout has taken all the roads. The road has been taken by roundabout. And I think it's our son, Kelly, that is the commissioner for works. And such a thing under his watch is happening. I want them to make a thing on that roundabout they built there. It's just like a football pitch. They've taken over all the roads. The other one is this Buguma Ring Road and the shop protection. That contract being awarded by NDDC, they're not padded. I am appealing to the representative of River State, Antonio Kocha, let them revisit that contract.
Braid, I'm sorry.
Buguma.
Braid, you know when you make mention of unpadded, you're talking about a contract that is more than a decade plus old.
Yes, I'm telling you the truth. More than a decade. And that contract still lies fallow. And I'm appealing because unpadded metaphors to NDDC.
Interesting.
So I'm appealing to NDDC right now to revisit that contract. If it comes to Buguma, when there are events, you don't even have anywhere to walk. Nowhere vehicle can even move. You see that there's the vehicular traffic, there's the human traffic all over. And we don't have one major road. And the major road is also very narrow. So if that ring road could be done, I think it will salvage this traffic. So it's my passionate appeal to NDDC to revisit that contract and let us have the ring road and the shore protection.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's been a while since I've been to Buguma and Abonima as well. But yeah, I knew what he's talking about. The road is actually narrow. It really is narrow. You know, with the, in fact, let's move on. let me not be exposing all the places I've gone to look for fish, Bolan fish. Yeah, get your minds out. Bolan fish, please. Focus, people. Focus. Aha. Okay, moving on. All right, WhatsApp 009-030-6416, 009-030-6416, and Facebook, you find us on with the handle at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. That's where you find us on Facebook, and on X at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. All right, thank you very much. Walter is in Rukwaku. Walter, good morning to you.
Good morning to my brother.
Good morning, Walter. Welcome. Please, can you turn off your radio set? Thank you.
Yeah. Jude.
Yes, please.
Why I called is because I'm bitter.
Oh dear.
The ring road they are constructing. You can revisit that place. The people are too slow. They are still at Joship. They have been selling what they are doing now. What they are doing is to grade the road. I mean, grade the demolition houses and be selling sand. That's what they are doing. Go and visit and then inquire from people. That's what they are doing now. They have been selling sand. Look at me, an indigenous from the place. I went to collect sand. I hired a payloader for a day. He passed to carry sand to fill somewhere in my place. These people disturbed me that I should not carry any sand. Now with the CLO, so-called CLO, my community. They're not doing any work. And government have paid 80% of that job. They are slow. I'm thinking that this thing is politicized. They are politicizing on that road. Look at the size of the road.
Well, Walter, your grievance is very understood, but don't forget, you and I are not engineers, so maybe there are certain things that need to be done before. I know forecasting and things like that, maybe soil testing and all those kind of things, and then you need a lot of sand. So maybe they're shoring up their sand level so that when they start, it can move quickly. Well, we don't know, but it's good that you're complaining, so maybe we can ask questions from the engineers.
You think they have engineers?
Oh, they do. They're on site. We see them every time. At least I've been to 3 of the sites and I've spoken to them.
Engineers they have is engineers they are selling the sand. What that the engineer they have?
Oh.
Go there, go and see people. They're selling sand.
Okay.
They're not doing the job.
All right, Walter. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Precious is our final caller from Echi. Precious, good morning to you, please.
Yes.
Hello, good morning, Precious. Apologies, Precious. No fault of ours, please. Good morning. Concerning roads, why can't the callers contact their local government chairman? Instead, they're calling the governor, Steve from Port Harcourt. Jude, I agree with Braid about the roundabout. It's something else we can do, carnival there. Secondly, the text message on phones. People will send you a message on WhatsApp. I've been added to some group and I see, I just ignore because I don't know them from Adams. Yeah. Justice says, I don't know if the government derive pleasure from people suffering if one project is going on as a result of the ongoing flyover to Nekara Road or the Ring Road. The traffic is so pathetic. Meanwhile, if the Igbo Road junction is fixed, it will serve as an alternative route. You see, we keep talking about these alternative routes. Anyway, thank you very much for sharing your views and your reports this morning.
For more talk, news and sports, stay tuned to Nigeria Info. We'll be right back after this. Labour First has always been regarded as a free state, but this year